your rules. Nurture your inspirations. I remember long ago hearing this. Lisa Nichols said, you want your start to look like my middle. I make millions of dollars. My business is public. I speak in front of millions of people. I have a full staff of people. But you haven't even started yet. You want all the glitz and glamour. You want all these things, the lights, but you haven't even started yet. It's your path. I made a video, the hidden techniques that all successful people use. Watch that video right here, wherever it is. Watch that video. In that video, I talk about two things. I talk about being on the path, getting on that yellow brick road, and understanding the time that it takes for you to become that person that can have the big dream come to you. But you got to understand that it's your path and it's your rules. You make the rules up. You make the rules to your life. Get inspiration. What is inspiration? Inspiration is right in the middle of motivation is transformation. That motivation is you seeing me right now, pumping you up. Like I'm pumping you up, I'm amping you up, I'm giving you all of my energy so you can get the energy through this camera so you can get motivated, so your mind can get stirred up. But that leads into inspiration. That's where you get the aha, like, whoa, that's the blueprint. In the motivation side, I got motivated, but now I see the blueprint. I'm just so inspired to move, to take action. Like, I feel this, feels good. I love the stories. But that leads into transformation, which is the permanent part. That is the actions. That is the highs and the lows and doing it. When you don't want to do it, that creates transformation. Motivation leads into inspiration that leads into transformation. What is the point, Rob? The point is when you hear someone speak into your life through video, through books, through seminars, get the motivation, get the inspiration, but that transformation is yours, and it's yours to live. Once you get that blueprint, you live that blueprint. I had a business partner who wanted what I had that took me over a decade to get, 8 to 10 years. I said, I'm going to create $1 million business. I'm going to have $1 million income, but I'm going to work from home and I'm going to only work 1 to maybe 4 hours a week. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do that. Why? Because at the time, my son was 1.5 going on 2 years old, and all I wanted to do, because I never had a father in my life, all I wanted to do was be there as a father. I wanted to give him something like I'm going to give my next son the life that I never had. Financially, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I'm going to be there as a present, powerful father before anything else. But on the outside, my business partner saw, wait, I'm doing this work and Rob gets to be at home. Yes, Rob gets to be at home because your start is not what my middle is. When you see someone out there, when you see someone so successful, remember the years that it took them to develop who they are. That's why I always talk about transformation, because there's a process that you can't skip. People want to tell you that it's so easy. There's easier ways to do things, but it is work. But you make up the rules. When you see those people out there doing that, remember it took them time. And your process is not going to be the exact same process. Get the blueprint. This is how I built my first $1 million business. This is how I built my YouTube channel now. This is how I wrote my first book. This is how I did these things. Take my blueprint. But you make the rules on how it's supposed to really look for your life. The way you wake up, the way you go to sleep, what you eat is not going to be the same thing as me. It's not going to be the next thing that somebody puts out there. It's not going to be that. Why? Because it is your life. You make the rules and you get inspired. You get inspired by other people. But it's your path. If you've made it this far, I love you. I love you because you're putting in the work. You're putting in the time. I love you if you haven't heard that today. You are an automator. Automation creates a lifetime of freedom for you. Stay amped, stay pumped, and I'll see you.